Alright, in the getting to know more about HTML and CSS, we have our first assignment. In this assignment, we have to create three separate pages. Each page must have the same structure, but the content can be different. And the simple structure of the page is something like this here. And there must be different images on each and every page. For the link, we have to use relative path as well as absolute path, depending upon the type of the link we will be using on our page. And then at the footer, we have some social media links, and the social media links must be connected to our profile. All right. And we have one mail link also here, as well as back to top button also. The mail me link must be connected to our email, as well as it must have subject and body. And then back to top button must take us to the top of the page once we click on that button. Here we have to use appropriate semantic tags, as well as we have to keep the nesting and indentation clean, and all the absolute path must open in a new window. Alright, so let's get started. So to create this assignment, I've taken a folder on my desktop that is getting to know more HTML and CSS, and inside this folder I have another folder that is assignment level 1, and which contains some one image and index.html as well as style.css. And I have already opened assignment level 1 folder on my code editor. So we will start from here. Inside the index.html we have our standard HTML document, and inside the body we don't have anything yet, so our page looks something like this. And inside the CSS also we don't have yet anything. Alright, so from here let's get started. So very first thing, we will start from here, that is our header part. Alright, so for the header part, let's get our tag, header tag, and inside this we need one h1 tag and then few navigation links. Alright, so use h1 tag, list of articles, save it, and then we have nav link, and inside the nav link we have about, contact, services, and Google. So use anchor tag to create link. Right now I'm keeping this link empty because we haven't created any page yet. So but soon we will be creating separate pages. So this should be about, and then contact, then services. Alright, and at the end we have our more link, that is Google. Great. So we have our header here, and inside this header we have taken h1 tag, list of articles, then few navigational links. Alright, so let's save our file and open it in our browser. I have already opened this file in my browser, so let's go to the page and give it a refresh. Alright, we got our list of articles heading as well as all those navigational links. Let me zoom a bit here. Alright, so everything is fine here. So now we have to create pages for the about, contact, and services, and this index.html is our home page. So alright, so let's get our so let's get all those separate pages here. So to create separate pages we need separate document for each and every page. So let's get here about.html file for about page, then I'll just copy and paste from here everything. Great. Then about page is done here. Then we have contact page, so contact.html, again I will copy and paste here. Then we have service.html. Great, just copy and paste again. Alright, so we are done with all these pages. We have home page, index.html, about page here. So now here we need home, so it should be taking us to the index.html, then this should be taking us to the contact.html, and this should be taking us to the service.html, and this should be taking us to the google.com. So let's write the link here, that is https www.google.com. Alright, so we are done with the links of the about page. Then let's go to the contact.html. So here again, this should be taking us to the home page. So it should be index.html, and here it should be taking us to the about page. So it should be about.html, this should be service.html, and this should be google.com. Alright, then again we are done with the contact.html also. Then let's go to our service page. So here again, yeah, this should be taking us to the home page. So home, index.html, contact.html, then okay, actually it should be about.html. So about page, about.html, and this should be contact. So contact.html, and here we have google.com. Alright, we are done with the navigational links for each and every pages: about.html, contact.html, service.html. Let's go to index.html. We are left with the home page links. So here it should be about.html, great, and it should be contact.html, and then it should be service.html, and this should be google.com. Alright, so now we have each and everything here. Just go to our page on our browser and give it a refresh here. Alright, so no changes, but yeah, let's see here. Let's click about. It is taking us to the list of the articles, but on the about page. And then let's go back, or instead of going back, we can click here home. We can go back from here, then contact. Let's zoom each and every pages here. Then about, we are already here, and services, contact, Google, all the links are connected to each other. Now these are our relative links, and this is our absolute link, you can say. So for the absolute path, we have to use one attribute so that it should open on a new window or on a new browser. So for that purpose, we have our target attribute, and the value should be blank. So for each and every page, we have to do same thing. What I will do, I'll just copy and paste from here. I'll go each and every page separately. Just copy, paste here, save it here, then again paste it here, save, same, paste here, save. So now our absolute path will be open on a new window. That is, Google should be opening in a new window. So let's go to our page here. Let's check out. First, give a refresh. Let's go to home page. From here, let's open Google. Alright, it is opening on a new window now. Actually, new tab. Alright, so we are done with the, I hope, header part. Next, from here we will be starting here section. So we have one section. Inside this section we have one article. So alright, so let's go ahead and start our main tag first. Main tag, and inside the main tag we will be having one section. In this section we have one article, then we have another article, another article, another article, then a footer. Alright, so already this time we have all these text are dummy text. So let's get our first section here. Section, inside this section let's take our article tag. So we'll be using here one heading, that is h2. We have already used our h1 tag here at the top, so we cannot use h1 tag once again. Alright, so let's write here lorem ipsum, but yeah, we don't need big heading here, that's fine. So now we need image. So one thing we can do, we can keep header tag, and inside the header we can keep our heading, that is h2, as well as our image. So this image, so I have taken one image here. So let's see what is the name of that image, pochi01.png. So alright, so let's define the path pochi 01.png. Alright, so let's write pochi here. For the alt attribute, do not forget alt attribute anyway. Alright, now save our file. Let's go to our page. Actually, we are working on service.html. We should be working on first index.html. So no problem. I'll just copy and paste from here, and we'll go to the index.html, and just after the header, let's paste. Great. Everything is fine. Now let's go to our page here. Give it a refresh. We are on the home page. We can see we have heading, and then after the heading we have our image, that is Pochi. Pochi is our dog. So the image is way too large. We need to define some width and height for this image. So for that purpose, we can directly define one attribute width, say 400. That work fine. Alright, so now this is fine. So now let's take all those paragraphs. After the header, we will define our paragraph. So let's take all those dummy text. First paragraph. So actually, how many paragraph? 1, 2, 3 paragraph, and we have too many text. So we'll just copy and paste. We will take once more, and then another paragraph. Let's deploy some, save. Again, inside this paragraph, we will be taking 3 times. Alright, so we have big paragraph at the middle, then again a small paragraph. You can take 2, or you can take 2 times. Some, save it first, then take again. Alright, so we have our first, second, third paragraph for the first article. Now save our file, go to our page, give it a refresh. Great. We have our first section from here. Inside this section we have one article with one heading, then image, then one paragraph, then another paragraph. Alright, so I hope we are done with the first article. Then we will start our second article, that is having different heading. Alright, so everything is fine so far, so good. Let's get into the next section here. Alright, so from here our next section is starting. Inside this section we have 3 articles. Sometimes it may be confusion that whether we should be keeping these all things inside the section or not. It totally depends upon you now how you think, but according to me, I think this should be one section, and inside this section we have 3 articles, and this was our main article, and I have kept the main article inside a section. Alright, so let's get our second section, and then we will keep our 3 separate articles. So let's go here. So let's take our another second article. Great. Inside this article we have one just heading and paragraph. This time I'm using h3 tag because I have used h1, then h2. Actually we can use any number of times h2, h3, h4, h5, h6, but we cannot use h1 tag more than once. Actually this is the different heading level, and this is the different heading level. That's why I have taken h2 here, and now I'm taking h3. For all these 3 articles we will be using h3 heading. Alright, so here we have h3. So let's write what it is, that ipsum dollar $mh. So actually ipsal dollar $mh. Alright, so then we have one paragraph here. So again, so we are done with the second article also, I hope. Yeah, we are done with the second article. Then in this section we have 2 more articles. So now go to here, define our next article, h3. All these heading levels are same, so I'm using same heading level, h3. So alright, so let's use our text here. Great. We don't need big heading. Then we have paragraph. Alright, so we are done with the second article also in this section. Okay, alright, so let's get our third article actually. Great, let's get it. So this time let's take different heading, but great. Yeah, fine. So now let's take paragraph tag. Alright, we are done with the third article also in this section. So let's go to our page and then give it a refresh here. Great. Fine. So here is our first article, that is the main article. Then we have next section, and inside this section we have 3 articles. First, second and third article. So let's see what do we have next. Now we will have to start our footer text. So inside the footer we have some social media links, mail me, as well as back to top button. So alright, so let's get our footer tag after main tag. So from here, let's define our footer. And inside the footer, we will keep our first nav tag. Great. Actually, before nav tag, we have one heading, that is, we can use h4 tag here, footer. Then after that, we have nav, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to use anchor tag. Right now, I'm keeping this empty, but we need to connect it to our profiles. Great. So Facebook, once again, Twitter, then we have Instagram. Great. We are done with the navigational links of the footer also. Save our file and give it a refresh once again here. Let's see here. Alright, we have footer, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Let's see what do we have next. We have a mail me button as well as back to top button. It's fine, no issues. From here we can keep mail me. So we have to connect it to the mail. So for the mail link, we have to use mail to, then thereafter use your email address. What are the email address you want to provide? So let's say xyz at gmail.com. That's fine. So we need to keep our subject as well as body inside the mail. First of all, let's save our file, then go to our page here, give it a refresh. So here we have mail me. Let's click here. So we are done with the mail. Now we just need to connect our body as well as subject here. So for the subject, let's write subject is equal to, you can keep reaching out, then we have body. Inside the body we have, inside the body let's keep how are you doing, fine. So save it and then go to our page, give it a refresh, mail me. So if I say open mail, let's see what do we have. Alright, I will have to set up each and everything for now, so I'm just quitting here. Alright, so we are fine for now. Great. So now we have a back to top button. So anchor tag empty for now, so I have to keep it back to top. Great. So fine, so far so good. So but this button should be take us to the top of the page. So let's give it, so for the top of the page, let's give to our body one id. It should be top, it should be anything, but you have to keep in mind whatever the value you take here, so you have to provide the same value here for the href. So let's give it top again. So now give save our file, give it a refresh here, everything is fine. So now just back to top, so it is taking us back to top of the page. If I click once again, we are taking, this is taking us to the top of the page. Great. So everything is fine so far so good. Let's see what do we have here. All right, so we are done with the header part here. Then we have first article, that is main article. Then we have three separate articles. Okay, we just need to define different background color for this mail me as well as back to top button. So let's give a separate class for this. So here we can provide a class, maybe mail me, then here also give it a class top button. So actually instead of taking separate class, we can take same class btn, because both the buttons having similar style. So I'm taking same class because we know that we can style different elements with the same class. So we are using this btn class to style this button. So let's go to our style.css here. Great. So let's target our btn here, and we have to provide a background color, say green. Save our file, then go to our page, give it a refresh. No changes. So just check it out here in index.html whether our HTML file is connected to the CSS file or not. So it is not connected. Use link tag and the value should be style.css. Now save our file, go to our page, give it a refresh. So we have our mail me button as well as back to top button with different color. We just have to work on spaces here. So again, we will be discussing about the box model. Then we will be talking about how to provide a spaces using margin and pad. So for now, so everything is fine. So again here, so here we have nav. Inside the nav we have different links. These are actually absolute path. So for the absolute path we have to use target blank so that it should be open in a new window. Again, so this I'm keeping these all empty, but you should be provide the link blank and again blank. Alright, so everything is good here. So let's go to our page. Everything is fine. Alright, so far we have everything on our page. Now let's go from top to bottom once again. No changes. So but next thing we have the same kind of a structure for each and every pages. So instead of taking each and every pages once again, writing all those content once again, what we have to do, we just need to copy and paste main tag as well as footer tag. So let's go to our main as well as footer on index.html. Let's just copy from here, go to about.html, after header, save it, paste it and save it. For the contact.html also, paste it. For the service.html also, paste it. Great. So we are done index.html, about.html, contact.html and service.html. Everything is saved here. Let's go to our page, give it a refresh. Alright, let's go to contact.html. So each and everything is fine here. There is only one difference, is that we haven't connected yet style.css to our pages. So no worries, we can use same style.css to link style.css, fine. For the contact.html also use link tag style.css, fine. And for the service.html also let's connect link style.css, fine. So now we can check our page here. This is our which page. We cannot say yet we are on which page because we haven't written anything here. So one thing we can do for separate pages, let's change the heading at the top. So for the about, let's write list of articles about, fine. Okay, we are on the home page family, so let's go to about. So here we have about. All right, so now for contact, let's give it a contact, save here. Let's go to our home page once again, contact. So here we are contact. Then for the service.html, let's write service here, fine. Go to service page, we have service here. Alright, just we need to use different images for each and every pages, but yeah, you can use different images. Next, so we are done with this assignment, so everything is great.